Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I am Sananda. It is with great joy that I am here once again, and today particularly, with a new mission, bringing you a new path. Before starting, I would like to explain something. When it was determined that some people on the planet would be our voice, it was because we needed someone like you, to transmit what was necessary for the human race to know. And this is how our messages have reached each of you. As we begin this work, we are careful to draw each of you to that channel that resonates with your energy. You know that everyone is not equal, each channel has a form, each channel has a way, and each of them has a mission. According to your own mission, according to your way of being, other people are attracted. That's why you feel better in one place than in others. Your energies resonate in the same way as that channel that is leading a large group. And how does this group grow? We make sure you reach these channels. However, each person's choice to follow or not follow what is said is as it was said. It is each person's choice to follow or not to follow. And so groups are formed. Large groups around the canals, some with many people, others with fewer. But each of them has a mission, each of them has a resonance that attracts people of the same stripe to be around them. When we talk here about your attitudes, many of you think that you were the ones who caused the changes, the ones who caused you to hear, as you like to say, the scolding we give. So, I'm going to explain something very important here. Exactly as I said a moment ago, you are a large group where the energy of everyone who stays with this channel is in the same vibrational range as the channel itself. So you are a big group, not a small, tiny group that thinks it is capable of changing so many things on its own. So back to the big group. This group emanates energies in accordance with what we say. I'll repeat, this whole group is as if you were inside a large room, and what we say echoes in this room, everyone receives it. Now the big question is, does everyone receive the same way? Does everyone accept the same way? Does everyone learn the same way? Of course not. So it is as if in this large room, small egregores of thought are created. Those who doubt, those who do not agree, those who have difficulty understanding, several small egregores are created. Sometimes these little egregores grow too much, and it is our role not to allow them to grow so much. So when we bring new ideas, when we draw your attention, it is because one of these egregores has grown too much, has become incompatible with the energy of that large room, is unbalancing that large room. Then bringing it to your reality. Let's say that a small percentage of this large room likes to pay more attention, to participate more, to give their opinions. And it's a very small group in relation to the size of the large room. So in this group, very small, some people resonate with that great negative egregore that was created, and make themselves felt, and many absorb this information, end up resonating with the same energy, others do not. So to finish this subject, you need to understand that in this large room, everyone is in there, resonating within the same energetic vibration, and when something becomes unbalanced, it doesn't just reach 1, 2, 3, 4, it's because the imbalance it was big inside the big room, not in this small group. Let's say this small group is just a living representation of what's happening in the big room. It's like a news report of what's happening outside. So yes, we need to make decisions, take new attitudes in relation to what you are vibrating. And this is done all over the planet. Don't think that only you produce this type of energy, the entire planet does. I already told you, the groups that form reach higher vibrations than the rest of the planet. And all the vibration generated in these large groups echoes much faster throughout the planet. So it's as if an energy is emanating from within one of these rooms so dangerous that we need to take action, we need to make you look at the truth, and so we do. We cannot allow this energy to spread across the planet. So we need to draw your attention and change our strategy. We know how to change strategies. Now let it be very clear that we will never abandon you, as many are thinking we will do. Learn to listen to the calls for attention, they are not meant to cause anger or discouragement. We can say that they are small tests of how you see things. And we can say that the majority failed, so we changed our strategy. Most emanated such low energy that we needed to act or it would spread across the planet very quickly and be disastrous. Let it be very clear that we have different actions in different parts of the planet. At each point we work in a different way, depending on the vibration of those who are together. So don't compare A with B, each group has its own vibration and each group works in a different way. All with a single objective, that you emanate energy of love and positive energy to the rest of the planet, not despair and fear. We will never abandon you, but many think that way. So I would say that you actually don't know us, you don't know what unconditional love is. Because unconditional love is the one that can receive anything, aggression, violence, and at the end, say, I forgive you, and nothing else, that energy ends there. You don't know what this is. Some are learning, but the vast majority still don't know, they just think that we are the ones who, let's put it this way, challenge their attitudes and don't like it. Why? Because there is still a lot of ego involved. There is a word that is almost forbidden for you, loss. And when you put this word into your daily life, fear and despair quickly arise. So what I'm going to tell you is this, learn to work on this or you will suffer a lot. This is a serious problem for humanity, attachment to that which has no value, which are material goods. Attachment to people, this cannot happen. Souls are free, no one belongs to anyone. Nothing is yours. You are making a passage on this planet, and in a while, you will no longer remember what you lived here. Because it will be so negative, so bad, that you will make a point of forgetting. So I hope it's clear that this feeling of superiority, which one or two or three think causes in our attitudes, is an immense ego. You are just the tip, we could say that you are the news link to that great egregore, which made itself manifest through you, manifests in those who have the same resonant energy. Only that. So I hope this matter ends here today. The decisions we made have been made, we will not go back. Now, before you say that we do nothing for you, that we abandon you, we are proposing a new journey in which those whose hearts truly resonate with it will participate. Nobody is obligated to do anything. Whoever thinks it's worth it, follow. Whoever thinks not, everything is fine, continue your journey. We respect any decision. I'll explain it once, it's not difficult to understand. You will go on a walk, whoever wants, for 21 days straight, without interruption. We will do the walk for 21 days in a row. You will do it every day. If you forget one day, do it the next day, 2, 3, as many as have forgotten, no problem. So if you interrupt for any reason, you don't need to start over. The important thing is that you do the 21 meditations that we will give you. It doesn't matter how you do it. They need to do it at 9 p.m. I hope I was very clear. If you miss one day, do it the next along with what is published that day, no problem. The important thing is to do it, not skip any of it. It is not essential that it be done daily. Ideally, one should be done every day, but if you forget, do it the next day along with the other one that is published, no problem. So let's also pay attention and understand what is being said, to avoid those bunch of questions that you ask every time we pass something on. Meditations will be daily for us. We advise you to do this daily. But if you miss one day, do it the next day. The important thing is that the 21 meditations are done. We will divide these meditations into 3 stages: cleansing, awareness and expansion. So during this week, drink a lot of water, because the idea is to do a big change in your bodies, to help you decontaminate yourself. There is no need to buy anything, there is no set time, everyone will do it in their own time. And before you ask, those who receive messages in the early hours of the morning will do so the next day, no problem. The basis is that you do the 21 meditations. Don't forget to do any. Now how you do it is up to each one. So I hope these matters are closed. Stop talking about the same topic. The egregore was dissolved, we cleaned the group and the planet. So let the matter drop. Forget the subject. Each person brings within themselves whatever is necessary to forget the matter. And let's continue the walk. May everyone know how to enjoy this journey. Let's call it the evolution walk. Enjoy.